Hockey Day Minnesota may have been hosted in Minneapolis, but the sport was being celebrated all throughout the league. This weekend saw impressive milestones, conference upsets, and a series sweep. Welcome to another edition of Inside the WCHA. I'm your host, Rachel Herzog. Let's kick things off with the series matchup between Minnesota and Ohio State. Ohio State upset Minnesota on Friday with a 4-1 score. Taylor Heisey was able to tie the game in the first period, but Gabby Rosenthal contributed to the win, scoring 2 goals in the second frame. Goaltender Andrea Branley recorded 21 saves for the Buckeyes. The Gophers took Hockey Day Minnesota home as they defeated Ohio State 2-1 outdoors on Saturday. Amy Potomac finished on the power play in the first period, and Emily Oden notched the game-winning goal to give the Gophers a series split. St. Cloud State traveled to take on Minnesota State. The Huskies were able to tie the game at 2 in the second period, but freshman Kelsey King extended the Mavericks' lead, followed by goals from Claire Buterak and Tristan Truax. This would close out the game for the Mavericks with a final score of 5-3. The Huskies came out determined on Saturday as Olivia Savar tallied her second goal of the weekend, and Yanina Newland notched the go-ahead goal for the Huskies in the third period. St. Cloud State withheld the Mavericks to find a 2-1 victory, taking the series split. Minnesota Duluth shut out Bemidji State on Friday at Amsoil Arena. Ashton Bell scored 25 seconds into the first period, and 3 other Bulldogs were able to get on the board for a final score of 4-0. Along with the shutout, Maddie Rooney broke a school record, tallying 2,999 saves in her career. Minnesota Duluth still had fuel for Saturday as they battled past the Beavers 4-2. Scoring went back and forth all game, but Captain Sydney Brott gave Duluth the 2-goal lead in the final frame. The WCHA will have their last conference border battle rivalry this weekend as the Minnesota Gophers travel to Wisconsin to take on the Badgers. Catch these games at 7:07 p.m. on Friday and 3:07 p.m. on Saturday. Tune in next week for all the scores and highlights from all around the league. See you then.